to the BK. Trustee sale number 002286, address of 326 South Grand Drive, Anaheim, California, 93804, has been postponed until 10/20 due to client request. Trustee sale number 018388, address of 1910 West Palmyra Avenue, number 62, Orange, California, 92868. Waiting for instructions on trustee sale number 024491, address of 158 North Center Street, Orange, California.
Is that a postponement on my property? Okay. Yep, so the Secretary of State says that you don't have a bond. You don't have a bond, right? You don't have a bond, right? You're supposed to have a bond.
I would just not answer any questions or even talk to her.
You have to have a bond, otherwise it's jail time. California, it's the spots. California Commercial Code, section 1812-600 through 1812-609 requires all auctioneers in the state of California to be bonded. This gentleman does not have a bond, nor does his company have a bond. I spoke with the Secretary of State yesterday, and they confirmed that they should not be conducting business. Anything that is bought and purchased will be null and void.
This is an official disclaimer.
This is an official disclaimer, and in addition, it's just also very important that all know that essentially I work very closely with Robert James, the author of Fighting the Foreclosure Machine, and I suggest that all people here that are stating that it's otherwise than a lawful foreclosure, it is not. It's not a real estate loan. It's involved with unregistered securities. They did not abide to the UCC laws, as all disclosed in Fighting the Foreclosure Machine by Robert James, CPA and attorney.
I'd like to include also under the 1812.600, I see some faces out here that are very familiar, involved with Nationwide Posting. It is a dissolved corporation by the Secretary of State. They also should not be conducting any type of business in a public forum where a bond cannot be provided for errors and admission. It clearly states for the record, every auctioneer and auction company shall maintain a bond issued by a surety company admitted to do business in this state. The principal sum of the bond shall be $20,000. Okay, $20,000. A copy of the bond shall be filed with the Secretary of State. Under Section B, the bond required by this section shall be in favor of and payable to the people of the state of California, and shall be for the benefit of any person or persons damaged by any fraud, dishonesty, misstatement, misrepresentation, deceit, unlawful acts, or omissions, or failure to provide the services of the auctioneer or auction company in performance of the auction by the auctioneer or auction company or its agents, representatives, or employees while acting within the scope of their employment. No auctioneer or auction company shall conduct any business without having a current surety bond in the amount prescribed by this section and without filing a copy of the bond with the Secretary of State. 30 days prior to the cancellation of the termination of any surety bond required by this section, the surety shall send a written notice of the cancellation or termination to both the auctioneer or auction company and the Secretary of State, identifying the bond and the date of cancellation or termination. Without going any further, sir, do you have an auction bond? Auctioneer, do you have a bond? Okay, the auctioneer has decided to not provide any information. He's taking his constitutional right by taking the fifth. Very smart. I have the same people standing back here who are the bidders on this property. They're the same parties who are in Nationwide, which is also a company underneath them. I won't announce that just yet. They are well aware of the situation, and we like to stop these illegal auctions and make sure that while they are conducting litigation, that they do not dispose of the evidence. Spoliation of evidence. This is an official disclosure, and it has been publicly announced. How do you wish to proceed?
I would like to also just make sure that I disclose to this auction.
Way to go.
The auction is not educated on firsthand. What is the penalty? Section 1812.604. Any person who violates any provision of this title is guilty of misdemeanor, which offense is punishable by a fine not exceeding $1,000 or imprisonment in jail, county jail, for not more than 1 year. So this includes all the homes that you're selling. You multiply that $1,000 for all the homes that you have sold illegally without a bond. In addition, upon conviction of any violation of this chapter or any crime related to the conduct of the auctioneer, the court may issue an injunction and prohibit the convicted person from acting as an auctioneer or an auction company in the state.
Right. Big wheel.
In which case, the court shall inform the Secretary of State of that action. And then, in addition, last but not least, my attorney, Charles Marshall of San Diego, did make Pike Duncan. It's the Pike Duncan attorneys. They're attorneys down in San Diego: Steve Pike, John Duncan, John Aldridge, as well as Gerald Moss, who is actually working under Nationwide trustee, as well as Superior Recon. They were also running Pike Duncan, as well as CalWestern Advance Corporation, CalWestern Advance LLC. The former CalWesterns have opposed because they were supposed to get caught about the criminality of their actions.
And like we said in there, kids were out here with a lemonade stand. They'd have to have a license or something to be able to sell the lemonade, and these guys don't show one bit of information at all.
These three right there, I know for a fact, they come to each of the
John
auctions.
Seacrest, who actually filed one of the notaries that filed the fraudulent assignment to the trust on my phone. He was actually cited and had to take
Make sure you get that communication right there as your insider. You want to give that to FBI.
Yep.
Cole Paxton and John Seacrest, they both were cited and had to pay a fine of $2,000 to the owner. So he's tried to go ahead and initiate the same They're laughing.
citing is what the civil code is for all persons who are acting in a public capacity,
Well, what they did is they
are working in the auction. We have a duty, and we all have to follow the laws. So that doesn't exclude me. So I'm giving the video camera information as to how we must conduct ourselves, and the authorities are the view that they tell us to stand down, back off, stand back, fix now, we'll do that. If you are not operating in your correct capacity under these laws, then it probably would behoove you, without any advice or recommendation from me, to read what the laws suggest and maybe come into compliance, so that if there's an issue, when we go to court, it can be pled properly. That's all we're asking. We want to make sure that we get a thorough report.
You guys,
Yes.
I'd appreciate if you don't record me unless I'm doing the auction. Like, I'm just waiting for...
I understand.
We understand the request.
We are in public, so I will respect your wishes because I'm a gentleman. Okay.